Top 10 most unusual pools in the world. From blood red pools to pools that no one is allowed to swim. If you think the Marina Bay Sands pool is somewhat out of this world, wait till you see our list. Hi everyone, I'm Jane Lee, and welcome back to the Top 10 channel. Today, we are counting down our top picks for the top 10 most unusual pools in the world. For this list, we are going to look at pools that have unusual designs, that has odd pool watercolor, pools that are at strange locations or where swimmers are swimming with animals that can kill them, or pools that no one is allowed to swim, and many more. So, if you are excited to see which unusual pools made it on our list, just sit back, relax, and enjoy. At number 10, Sky Pool, Embassy Gardens, England. A rectangular type acrylic pool that is 25 meters in length, 3.2 meters deep, can hold up to 400 tons of water. Nothing unusual, right? Except that this pool is in between two buildings that are 35 meters high up. I bet the owners of Embassy Gardens in London, England grew tired of the quote-unquote the usual type of pool that they decided to make it 35 meters above the ground in between two buildings. The pool has steps and filtration systems, and 5 modes of lighting to make your pool experience more magical. The pool is made of 200mm thick acrylic on the sides and the 300mm thick at the bottom, allowing you to see everything below you. Just like any luxury residences, the pool is exclusive to its members only. There's also a bar and restaurant at the area where the pool is at, so a private party at night would be an amazing experience. You might not find this amazing though if you have fear of heights. At number 9, Cenote Pools, Mexico. A cenote is a Spanish word that directly translates to sinkhole. Yes, there are multiple cenote or sinkhole pools in Mexico. The most popular are those in Chichen Itza, Mexico. These pools don't have any water exposed on the surface, but when you go deeper into, you will find magnificent views that you can enjoy and waters deep enough to dive. There are a lot of cenote pools in Mexico. Some have become famous tourist destinations and would require you to pay to gain access to it. However, if you are up for an adventure, pair up with a local or hire a local tour guide and explore the free cenotes in Tulum. The pool may be unusual, but it is one of Mother Nature's gifts. At number 8, Battleship Germany. Who would want a pool when you have a river, right? That is not the case in Berlin, Germany. In the East Harbor section of the River Spree, you will find a pool known by the locals as the Battleship. Battleship is a German term that directly translates to the bathing ship. Since no one wants to swim in the river because it is deemed to be very dirty, the City Art Project Society of Berlin, with a few ideas, asked a local artist named Suzanne Lawrence to come up with something more that will make the neglected area alive again. She then teamed up with Spanish architects AMP and Gil Wilk to make an empty container van float in the river, fill it up with water, and made a pool open to the public. In the pool area, there is also a bar. A DJ spins record every night to give the pool a more fun ambiance. The pool opens at 8 in the morning and closes at midnight. During winter season, the pool is still open to the public. At cold seasons, the pool is covered by dome made of special material to convert the pool to a hot bath. I guess nothing can really keep Germans away from enjoying their pool in the river. At number 7, Cove, Australia. Crocosaurus Cove is located in Darwin, Australia. The place is renowned for allowing guests to dive into their pool with 4 more than 5-meter-long saltwater crocodiles. Don't worry, guests don't just dive directly into the pool or allowed to dive into the pool unless they want to be a volunteer meal for crocs in the pool. Guests are advised to get into a cylindrical cage, also known as the Cage of Death, and you will be submerged into a pool to see the crocodile up close. To make the dive a little more of an adventure, the crocodiles are fed for guests to enjoy the crocodile in action. Diving alone would cost you $126. Diving with a partner would cost you both $190. The dive will take 15 minutes. I believe that would be the longest 15 minutes of my life if I were to dive. At number 6, the Library, Thailand. The Library is a resort located in Chaweng, Thailand. Given that the backdrop of the resort is the beautiful Chaweng Beach, the owners of the resort decided to create a pool opposite of the blue waters that you see at the beach. One of the most sought-after attractions of the library is their blood red pool. There's nothing special about the water. It's the tiles that made the trick. The designers of the pool were able to achieve the blood red water by combining red orange and yellow tiles at the bottom of the pool. Guests are allowed to swim in the pool, however, others are adamant to do it because the pool actually looks like it came out from a horror movie. But for those who have tried, said that the pool had made them feel disoriented at first, given that they're not used to swimming in a blood red pool water. Sometimes, some guests have even asked for help to get out of the pool. The pool is indeed not for the faint-hearted. Owners were asked why did they decide to color pool red. Well, their answer was simple. They just don't want the pool to look monochromatic as the sea backdrop. 180 Uluwatu Bar, Bali, Indonesia. You might have been familiar with the hanging gardens of Bali, Indonesia. If you find the entire resort unusual, but still inviting, wait until you see 180 Uluwatu Bar still in Bali, Indonesia. 180 is a day club located at the cliff top. It has a glass-bottom sky pool 6 meters over the cliff. Yes, just like the sky pool we mentioned in England, the sky pool in 180 gives you 180 degrees of a panoramic view, not to mention the jaw-dropping view below the glass floor of the pool. The cliff where you could fall and you could die. Maybe that is the reason why you have to follow the strict rules to get a chance to enjoy the sky pool and to stay alive to tell the tale. Once on the pool, you are not allowed to stand or sit on the glass edge on the pool. You also need to keep your chest below the edge of the pool at all times. Bali is indeed the best vacation destination. At number 4, the infamous Pool of Death, Hawaii. This unusual pool is also known as one of the most dangerous places to swim. Locals know that the change in temperature and the weather can actually make the place very treacherous. Located on the island of Kauai is a flooded cave on the coast that is made from volcanic rocks. When the weather is great, it is the best place to swim because the water is very clear that you can see the bottom. However, when the weather changes, big waves from the ocean can roll up against the rock walls. The intensity of smashing waves can actually overwhelm swimmers. Sometimes they get sucked into the pool and drown. There are times too that the waves can smash swimmers against the rock with such a force causing their death. It's no surprise that only tourists dies in the pool since locals know for sure that regardless of how beautiful the place is, it is deadly. At number 3, the Devil's Pool, Zambia. This pool has been formed naturally over thousands of years. What's more unusual though is that this pool is found at the edge of the Victoria Falls in Zambia. At the edge of the waterfalls is an area that has a portion spacious and deep enough for a few friends to swim into. It is surrounded by rocks that stop the water from pulling you towards the edge of the waterfall. There's only less than a meter distance from the wall of the pool to the edge of the waterfall. One miscalculated jump can lead to your death. Despite being named as one of the dangerous pools in the world, as it is unusual, it seems that tourists can't stop visiting the place. Other than adrenaline rush, the pool has a picturesque view that is selfie-worthy. At number 2, the Ice Pool, Sweden. It's a pool that is only available every February of every year. It is not open to the public though. Only the swimmers participating in the ice swimming race of Open Scandinavian Winter Swimming Championship in Skellefteå River are allowed to get into the pool. Every February 15th, A 25-meter pool is cut from the frozen river specifically for the competition. The swimming competition challenges the endurance of the swimmers as the temperature is so low that when they're submerged into the ice-cold water, it makes them difficult to breathe. Saunas are made available within the pool area just in case the swimmers need it. At number 1, San Alfonso Del Mar Resort Pool, Chile. The pool in San Alfonso Del Mar Resort is the biggest pool in the world, covering an area of almost 20 acres. Reaching the depth in parts of 115 feet, it contains 66 million gallons of water. The distance from one side to the other is an equivalent of 20 Olympic-sized pools. To maintain it, waters are sucked in and filtered from the ocean. Its maintenance cost is roughly around $3 million a year. The pool is as majestic as it is magnificent, but no one is allowed to swim in the pool. Unusual, isn't it? The management does not allow swimming in the pool because it would require a lot of people to oversee the area to ensure nobody drowns, given that some parts are too deep. The pool is only good for boats and kayaks. Do you agree on our list? Do you know any unusual pools that should have been included in our list? Let us know by commenting below. Alright, that is it for our list today. I would love it if you would be able to subscribe to our channel and hit like. We would also appreciate it if you would be able to share our content with your friends. We upload new and informative contents every day, so you can click the notification bell for you to get updates once a new video is ready for you. So, do you like our list for today? What type of top 10s would you like to see next? Feel free to comment below. Again, this is Jane Lee, and see you next time.